Hey everybody, is this statement true or false? Jesus will set up an earthly kingdom in Jerusalem when he returns. Is that true or false? It is false. It's not true. Jesus is not coming back to set up an earthly kingdom. He's already established his kingdom. For instance, in Colossians 1:13, Paul said that he and the Colossians had been delivered from the domain of darkness and transferred into the kingdom of his beloved Son. Later in the first century, in Revelation 1:9, John said he was their brother and partner in the kingdom. So the kingdom's already here. It's already been established. In fact, there are some serious consequences to denying the kingdom. If there is no kingdom, Daniel was wrong. Because in Daniel 2:44, he said the kingdom would come during the days of the Roman Empire, which ruled the world back in the first century. If there is no kingdom, John the Baptist was wrong. Because in Matthew 3:2, he said the kingdom was at hand in his day, back in the first century. And if there is no kingdom, our Lord Jesus was wrong. Because in Mark 1:15, he too said the kingdom was at hand in his day, back in the first century. Were Daniel, John, and Jesus mistaken? Of course not. In fact, Jesus took it a step further. In Mark 9 verse 1, he said, "Some standing here will not taste of death till the kingdom comes." Was he right or wrong about that? He said that some in his day, as he was speaking, would not taste of death until the kingdom came. Was he telling the truth or was he mistaken? And there are more consequences. If there is no kingdom, there is no conversion. Because Matthew 18:3 says that conversion puts one in the kingdom. If there is no kingdom, there is no eating the Lord's Supper. Because Luke 22:18 says Jesus will commune with us in the kingdom. If there is no kingdom, there is no new birth. Because John 3:5 says that new birth puts one in the kingdom. And finally, if there is no kingdom, there is no deliverance from darkness. Colossians 1:13, as we noted, says that those delivered from darkness are in the kingdom. If you wait for an earthly kingdom to come, you will have waited too long. Jesus has already set up his kingdom. And when he returns, it's not to set up a kingdom, it's to deliver that kingdom up to the Father. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 24. So I would simply say this. If you're not already a citizen in that kingdom, obey the gospel and become one.